I'm gonna intro.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
No, don't do it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2BGG podcast.
I'm actually snoring, dude.
I don't give a crap about any of you. I'm not gonna start this episode out with saying
Whoa.
saying how are you or that stuff. I don't care how your day was. I don't care how your week was. I don't care. It's
Nice.
dumb
Doesn't care.
and it's stupid stuff. I'm going right into it. So,
Okay.
guys,
How was your week?
Damn, bro. Start over it. Oh, no.
no.
How's your hour?
So, I want to know
Please stop.
everyone's favorite color.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
God, this is riveting.
Oh, wait, you're.
I know.
I can't believe you just said. I'm not gonna ask
Brown
how your
here.
week is. I'm gonna ask what your favorite color
You
is.
say brown?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna go with blue.
Brown?
I'm gonna go with
Basic Joseph.
blue. Basic.
Blue is
yeah.
so basic. Oh my
What do you,
god.
what do you want?
Basic
from me?
blue.
Okay, what? Do better. Go for it.
Dang.
Do better, bro.
You know,
What's
I
your
was
favorite
gonna say
color?
blue, but I don't feel like I want to say it anymore.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, you might not want to,
You
man.
don't not gonna say
Here's
blue.
the
Actually,
thing.
think about colors for once, alright?
Wait? Can I make a specification here, Jake? Are we
Yeah.
talking about like what color just has the best spectrum of colors, like, or are we talking about a very
What?
specific shade
What's
of a
your
color?
favorite
Your favorite
You're looking way
color.
too deep into this, bro.
Because as a total, I would say
Simple.
green,
Simple.
but the
I
specific
agree, I
color
agree.
is not just
Green used to be
like
my favorite
Green
color.
like the earth?
Then I graduated.
yeah, like Lil Dicky said.
So true.
We love
It's
the earth.
spring now,
I love
guys.
green.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Yeah,
My
go
favorite's
blue.
yellow.
Oh, yellow.
That's-
You're weird for that.
That
That's
used to be
different.
mine.
That's different, bud.
I'll say green because it has the most best colors.
That's
I
good.
think.
That's good.
Blue
Like
game.
like
green.
sea foam and
No,
evergreen.
no.
What?
That seems like a
No
seafoam
blue.
green kind of guy.
Pick a different color.
No.
I love sea
Pick a
foam
different
green.
color.
What's wrong with
Pick-
blue?
Different color. It's
Pick
basic.
a specific blue. How about that?
He
This
picked
is
green.
Dark
That's
blue.
No, pick-
that's one of the
Like,
three most
Green
basic
is
colors.
not basic. No, it's not. I barely heard anyone say green's their favorite color. But I've heard blue all the time.
Yeah,
It's
just
one of the
pick
most
a-
I've heard
common
blue way
colors on
more.
the planet.
Statistically,
Pick a
blue is the
specific
most
shade
common.
of blue.
Okay,
Just
then
pick
green's
one.
probably second.
Yeah, this is like the most green I've ever heard in a group of people before, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yellow.
Like what kind of blue, Ty?
Like a dark I don't know my colors that well, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but
But,
like, like
it's not light, because
general-
like light seems kind
I
of
like-
Okay,
basic, you know
darker
what I'm
blue?
I
saying?
like super
Like
dark.
light's kind of like
Super
average.
dark
Yeah.
blue is my
I'm going
favorite.
Same. I like darker yellows as well, not light yellows.
Okay, see, that's kind
No,
of
no,
weird.
no one
though.
cares
Dirty
about you,
blue
Wes.
water.
Wes, no one,
Weird.
no one cares about your yellow. All right, we're here about blues. All right, I don't care.
Okay.
I like yellow too. Just not dark. That's
Yeah,
kind
that's-
of messed up.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah,
well, I like gold. Gold's
Very
like a
rich
darker
and
yellow.
warm.
yeah. Gold's fine.
Why is
Like
it
a
warm?
sunflower yellow. It's very nice.
Explain.
No, like a sun or
Why
like
are
a,
you
guys-
broad-
Like the sun.
a big
Like,
fat
Go look at the
star.
sun for me. See
Oh.
how much yellow comes out of that.
Oh,
This is like
that's
a
too dark.
It's beautiful.
Deep
This deep blue.
blue.
Do you look
Oh,
at the
it's
sun,
night
Joseph?
sky.
I do
It's
look
like
at the
navy,
sun
right?
often, yeah, this is
Yeah.
darker than navy.
Okay.
Go to the
Maybe it's
top left one underneath the big one. Like under related content, under the name of your blue. Like to the left one. Yeah, that one.
That's just blue.
That's like a navy blue. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's like navy
No
blue.
way,
That's-
bro.
That's like that's
That is
perfection.
navy.
Gotta be kidding me.
This is yeah.
Basic.
This is blue. This
Light blue's
like-
basic. You fool.
light blue is basic.
No,
Everyone's
light blue's
like,
not
look up
basic.
at the sky.
Most
That's my favorite
basic
color.
thing.
Midnight blue is my favorite.
You know what? You're all wrong except for me. That's my new decision.
True.
What? No. I said green.
He said-
Yeah, but what kind of green? Because this means everything.
It does.
True.
You're right. You're right.
You like dark slides.
Are you into Roblox green, or are you into like?
I have- I have two.
Seafoam green.
I'm
when I
thinking
think
seafoam green, but I'm also
so
thinking
smart.
like a dark evergreen color as well.
Yes.
That's also very nice.
I like that.
I like
That's
dark evergreen. I like dark evergreen. That's probably my favorite shade
Like
of blue.
the
or
color of my
green,
sheets.
not blue.
What?
Green.
My
favorite
comforter,
color
not
is
my
green.
sheets.
No, I thought he said the color of his feet.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
Hobbit,
white.
man.
Ogre.
Yeah.
Well,
I
That's
feel like
great,
my color's
guys.
the best.
Sick
Just
topic.
Yeah,
you're wrong. You have the worst color. I'm
I don't know
sorry.
about
No,
that.
no. Hold on here. I only get to yell at people, all right? You don't.
Well, I'm sorry.
No. Last time I yelled, I got guessed, all right? So I'm not.
I don't think
Wow.
anyone's yelling right now.
I think we're all.
No one's yelling. But if you do, I'm just warning
But I
you.
wanna.
There will be no ragers.
wanna.
Don't rage in here.
I'm not a
alright?
rage cast.
Hate you. I
This is
hate
a,
you.
yeah, this is a rage cast. We
That's next
left that with episode 2, all right? We're
That
gonna
was
do
a
that.
great guess.
Well,
Hey, no.
that was depressed cast.
Episode 2 is
Kinda
best
got
guess.
out of hand. It got
Best
out of
episode.
hand. All right.
I need to revisit
Best
that.
No.
What
episode we've ever done.
was the farming sim pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That was a dark time for all of us.
You know what? I've never gamed while we potted, so I just want to say that I'm a real true warrior of this
Yeah,
podcast.
well, okay.
Maybe
Well, good for you, man.
Maybe you should learn.
Oh,
What?
yikes!
Maybe
You gonna let
I
him, you gonna
should
let him
learn.
take that?
What does
You
that
gonna let him
mean?
take that?
What does it
No,
explain?
Joseph, please elaborate.
No, he's just like inciting violence.
Yeah, Jake is just like planting seeds of aggression within all of us,
I'm sorry, I should have learned.
dividing us against each other.
He was
He's like
trying to
looking
stop
at
it
stuff on
earlier.
Twitter and he's just like yelling it out as he sees it.
He's every other hate speech that he sees. He said, "You really
Yeah,
gonna let that
it is.
slide?" No, elaborate right now.
Elaborate, huh? Where's your penis the size of those mini computers you tried to get me into?
Yo,
What is
I think
happening?
that's like between you guys.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was the topic for the day, guys.
good podcast.
That's it, guys. Just wanted to
This is
let
the next
that all out.
episode too.
and scene.
Alrighty.
The pod.
So, today, we're going to be going down a rabbit hole. Going
Fucking
down.
like a Joker.
But the way you said it makes me think we're literally going down a rabbit hole. Bro.
Exactly.
Johnny Depp, bro. He's here.
My-
going down a rabbit
We're going down a rabbit hole. Now you listen to me. I'll be your guide on this excellent adventure down the rabbit hole into the darkness.
This is a
What is
fake
happening?
voice.
Gonna talk about some hypothetical
Today-
situations.
Oh no.
Today,
Yo, we need this on the pod. We'll never get to the topic, by the way. We're gonna keep interrupting you.
we're going to be looking into conspiracy theories.
Ooh.
Looking
Down the rabbit
into past, present, and the future of conspiracy theories.
Future.
And to start this out, I would like to ask each of you a question.
Yeah.
And conspiracy theories, are conspiracy theories more positive or negative toward public reception? Like, are they more of a positive or negative thing on, say, the media?
Well, what do we mean by that?
What the heck did you just ask me?
Yeah, like a positive and
Like
negative
positive
effect
in what
on media.
way?
So do you think that like say for example
Oh.
that it gets someone to think about a situation in a different way, that
Oh,
they're not just
true.
taking things
No.
blindly? No?
I think-
you don't think
I
that's
think
the case?
conspiracies are 90% of the time ridiculous and completely unfounded.
What about that 10%? Where it's actually
Yeah,
Yeah,
what about that?
that's
What
all
about
the
that?
challenge
10%
it, bro.
That 10%.
10% is the
That's
moon
where it
landing.
matters.
Aliens.
That's
Yeah.
where it matters.
I'd say it's a
It
positive
doesn't matter.
in that sort of way where you want to challenge some ideas to kind of bring about some thinking, because you don't want to take everything for like 100%. Like, yeah, that's true. You got to think about it a little bit. Do some critical thinking.
Here's my opinion
Yeah.
on the thinking about it part is that you're not really thinking about it. You're just
Just
incorrectly, like
Well,
You're not
I don't
actually
know.
I mean,
thinking about
You
it.
don't have
That's
to
the
do
other
conspiracy
90%.
theorizing to
Well,
think
You can-
about
you
it,
can,
I
like
guess.
it's
you can
bad
think
for,
about it.
Media, but it's
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say
Yeah.
conspiracy theorizing is not thinking about it. That's like
Well,
you
it
can think
can
about
be.
it.
It's not necessarily mutually exclusive or inclusive. It's like
it's
you
not
can't.
bad too.
Yeah.
Like it's not if you're making the conspiracy with absolutely zero grounds. Obviously, that's just kind of whack. If you're just like making up
Those are the
stuff
best
that-
ones.
Yeah, that seems to be
The Earth is a
the
triangle.
majority.
I mean,
Dude, that
do you
one-
guys
that's
think it
kinda
could
cool.
be?
Yeah, I mean, there you go.
Like I
You're
guess.
thinking about it.
Could. I mean,
I'm thinking about it right
Just
now.
think
There we
about it,
go.
right?
There we go.
exactly. We're all thinking. We're thinking,
all
guys. I
thinking.
mean,
I've never done that.
Yeah, I think
Doing what
that's
Ev said
definitely a
we
Yeah,
positive
couldn't do.
aspect, but it
You
could
know,
definitely get out
America
of
was
hand.
founded on a conspiracy theory. We thought it was going
What?
to
exactly.
India and or something, and then it wasn't.
Exactly.
But and we were
Wrong
wrong, but it was the conspiracy theory led
What?
us to America.
That was such a
Anyway.
conspiracy theory.
Well, I mean, a lot of people were conspiring and thought it was true.
yeah, that's kind of a stretch, bro. I don't know about that.
There's a lot of
I,
people.
I don't. I don't think.
Try to tie this into history.
conspiring
It's just
and
inaccurate
conspiracy
information.
theories don't really go together.
I don't think Columbus was like, I really don't think that's India over there. I really think it's just a whole different continent. I don't know about that one.
It's possible.
You have on your side right
Anything's
now.
possible.
Bro, you could just say, man, it's possible though, and then like the argument is over.
Exactly.
It's completely.
How do you catch
valid
on that
if you
fast?
Say that.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
Oh yeah.
Maybe though, there's like maybe think about it for a second. Maybe it happens. Maybe I don't know. I'm not saying anything isn't or isn't.
Making a conspiracy.
It might.
Here's
It
the
might
thing
happen.
about the Christopher Columbus and that. The real thing is so history. You've all kind of learned that Christopher Columbus had this genius idea of going the opposite direction, not through Africa,
Goated.
the Suez Canal,
Well,
but the opposite connection. Well, that isn't the case. It was common knowledge that you could circumnavigate, go around to the west, and get to Asian markets. That was already a thing. People already knew about that. The thing was that it was just too much to get there because again they didn't know the Americas existed. They just thought it was a big ocean and that you couldn't cross that ocean. And they were right to say, because if Christopher Columbus did not hit the Caribbean, then he would have just like say if like the Americas didn't exist and he would have kept going, he would have probably died because he's crossing two oceans
That's
with a wooden boat. Like that's you can't. That's not.
dude,
that's not
but what a
gonna
good
work.
boat.
Yeah. I kind of assumed
It
that
just-
the map people or like the people they knew, like, I mean, we don't know what's over here, but if we go this way and the Earth is
Yeah.
circular, we'll probably get over here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like
Columbus just had
people-
those balls, you know.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
thought like there's this misconception that everyone thought like the Earth was flat back then, but that's not really true. We don't give those people enough credit because pretty sure it was like pretty well established that the Earth was not a square. But
That's brave.
that is a conspiracy theory where people always telling us that people in the day thought the Earth was flat, so they thought Christopher Columbus was crazy.
You know what that connects to? That misconception. Ancient
no.
aliens.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
I'm frothing at the mouth and do nothing. to you.
Exactly. It all
Explain
connects.
why.
It all connects. So,
Yeah.
Ancient Aliens as a TV show is ridiculous. All right.
It's more than a TV show. It's an experience.
It's an experience.
Like
It's really
Roblox.
it's an experience. Basically, if someone hasn't seen it, we all have, but it's basically taking what was in the Bible but replacing everything that was divine into aliens.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then
sir.
some.
Movie.
It's just replace any
It's kind of
religious
everything in
figure
history.
with aliens. Yeah, anything in history. We cannot do anything to help ourselves. We
No
can't.
ancient
We're too
people
dumb.
could
We're
do
too dumb.
anything.
But here's the thing that's interesting. There's only 1 or 2 episodes set in Western Europe And you know who mostly populates Western Europe?
Aliens.
Alien, alien.
No.
No,
Yeah.
Aryans, dude.
Different.
Yes, exactly. White people.
Whitey? What,
And
Whitey
guess where
crackers?
most of these...
Wait, would that get us
Yeah.
banned?
Here's
yes.
the connection, guys. Most of these ancient alien theories are based on,
Aliens are white people.
Crackers.
possibly non-white cultures, and for some reason we think they're incapable of building their own
Exactly,
thing,
that's
so
what I
we
was
call
getting
it
to,
aliens.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of
Well,
like
How'd
Yeah.
they do it though?
they couldn't have done
Aliens.
this. It had to have been aliens.
That's what I'm saying. It had to be aliens.
Okay, I'm glad we agree.
It's aliens.
I mean, they couldn't have
Have you
built
seen
the
the
pyramids,
image
bro.
where it's the pyramids, but it zooms out and it's just giant pillars under the earth, and the
Exactly.
pyramids are the top of the pillars.
No.
What?
Yeah.
And
you know
there was
what
a
else
tweet
is under
that
there?
said, "You're not ready to have this conversation." And I was like, "Yeah."
I like the
You know what's
dinosaur
also under
theory
the
better.
earth?
The dinosaur theory?
The dinosaurs built the
Big
pyramids.
hollowed out tunnels.
What?
This is
Wait,
the worst
what?
episode I've
I'm
ever
talking
heard.
about
The hollow earth theory.
Hollow Earth is kind of sick. I love that one.
Yeah, I
That
actually
journey
believe that
to the
one.
center
Exactly. You
of the
would.
earth.
I wish that were true.
I believe in giants and that they live under the earth.
I mean, giants.
Nah, bro, they're in the clouds, bro. They're on the beanstalk.
That's what I'm talking
This could
about.
also be wrong.
There's
but
different variants
I thought
of
we already proven that giants were real. I thought we already did that.
Yeah, there's like the big skeletons, you know, that aren't
Yeah.
photoshopped.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones you can buy at Home
Absolutely.
Depot.
And there was a giant that was apparently
Yeah, we found one like recently, didn't we?
Yeah.
oh
Home
yeah,
Depot.
some
Yeah.
US soldier in Afghanistan shot one in a cave.
I
Apparently.
saw one in my neighbor's lawn the other day.
yeah.
I'm like being
It's
serious.
during
No,
Halloween.
like I was like a bunch of articles saying that a bunch of like that some what are they
Big
called?
bones.
People that dig out things. I forget that word is.
Archaeology.
There we go. I was trying
Yeah.
so hard not to say architect.
Bro, I'm
and
digging
I-
out
Dig up bones.
Architects.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
digging
trying
out your
so hard
mother.
not to say
Architect.
Whoa.
But yeah, they said they found like a bunch of like human bones that were insane.
Critters.
Mm.
Yeah, actually,
Crazy big critters.
I'm not
Big
even joking
critters.
when I think it's possible that giants could have existed and that the earth is hollow.
Yeah,
That's great that you said
giants
that.
do exist. That's a conspiracy theory I can get behind. If that even
It's in the
is a
Bible, right?
conspiracy. Yeah.
So it's
Goliath.
probably
Well, it must be true.
Okay, it must be
Yeah.
true. If it's in the Bible, it has
for the
to be
most part,
true.
at least.
They're real.
The
They
Earth
were
is
men?
hollow. We've established.
Earth follow.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
real.
The dinosaurs are in the
currently
center of the earth right now.
Exactly. They just
Oh.
moved down.
They just dipped out.
escaped the asteroid.
That makes
They
so much
moved down.
sense.
Yeah, they
They got evicted.
caved.
There's a
They
story
caved,
of
bro. They caved.
of like older time and some older century. I'm not sure exactly. But there's like a story of these people who were like seafaring and they were like they stumbled upon an island where they saw this like tribe of very large people and then they just all went underground and they couldn't find them again or something like that. I'll have to find that specific story
They just
sometime. But
sunk into the
there are
Text from life.
no, they went like in a cave and then they couldn't find them again. Like they were just
This
like,
is
gone.
a pretty reliable source, right? Yeah, like from like
Yeah.
300 AD.
WikiHow.
Yeah, I mean it was like a captain's journal thing. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
I don't keep my giants resources.
I
hand.
believe
Start
it, you
doing
know.
that. But there are a couple
Understand.
of stories like that where people are like seeing these giant figures and then they went underground and stuff. So I feel like they live in the tunnels.
Okay. Yeah.
Critters.
Yeah, the
little
little critters.
Big critters, I guess, but
Little big
Yeah.
critters.
they roaming
Yeah,
around
little big critters.
under
yeah.
your feet right now.
Yeah, right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
under my
bro.
toes?
Yep, they sniffing.
Not my toes.
Sniffing, dude.
Yeah.
Straight sniffing right
Christ.
Not Evan's green toes.
They're not green, dude. They're normal toes.
now. Normal. Are you sure about that?
Normal tone.
I like the green toad Evan conspiracy theory.
that's a good
no,
one.
dude.
That's a good
What
one.
is that?
Wearing green sogs.
Oh, that's also
Green
weird.
Sogs, man. Yeah, don't. Why are you wearing green? I'm gonna take my socks off now. Now you
Whoa,
mentioned
whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey,
Calm down.
dogs out for this pod? How about that?
Hey.
dogs.
Oh, the
yeah,
dog's out,
dogs out.
The dogs are.
Who let him out?
Yeah, we call the episode "Who Let the
Dogs out, guys. Who let the dogs out?
Who?
We got an owl over here. All right.
This is
Tomorrow's
welcome
a
back to
morning
2BGG.
What's the morning dove? We went to the 2BGG podcast. They were making morning
He's just now
dove
doing the
noises.
intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is where it actually begins.
Yeah,
right
we
here.
act-
Minutes
just
of
started.
conjecture.
You've been baited.
Oh my god.
You've been
What's the real
baited by the
topic?
master.
We could say it's all a conspiracy theory.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
Oh,
I'm just
bring
it
ending
back
line
in.
20 minutes
we've
in.
already done it.
I'm just
We came full circle in 1/3 of the podcast.
Hey,
that's that easy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
a quick
crafting my story. All right. Well, I have a bit of a tale for you.
Ooh, Story
I don't
time.
know if you guys know this conspiracy theory or not, but it's the Battle of Los Angeles.
What?
Does
Conspiracy
anyone know
theory.
anything about that?
Like with the gang fights, you know what I'm saying?
That was the whole.
that's
I was gonna
not.
say, isn't
Was
that
it
like
the riot stuff?
No,
the
No.
stuff in
Yeah.
the sky.
Was it the Devil's
Yeah.
Angels?
The
Yeah.
alien when the military people.
yeah, we'll get into it.
shoot
We'll get
aliens.
into it. Shh.
Yeah, you
We'll
just
get into it.
what an idiot.
You ruined it, bro.
Yeah, you really
You
just told the
Hey,
whole story.
told
right
you
there.
to guess it,
Yeah,
and you
come
did.
on.
What is wrong with you?
No. Pretend I didn't say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't. You didn't say it.
What is the Battle of
All right.
Los Angeles, Jake?
Yeah, tell us more.
On the West Coast,
That Rage Against the
inexperienced
Machine.
pilots and radar men have had mistaken fishing boats, logs, and even whales for Japanese warships and submarines. Tensions were high, and they only grew after U.S. Secretary of War Henry Stimson warned that American cities should be prepared to accept occasional blows from enemy forces.
I'm getting occasional
It all
blows.
began. Occasional blows, yeah. Let's
Can I
get into
put that in my
vocab there
contract?
real quick. The occasional blows.
I need to put that in my contract. I need to.
And your resume offers occasional blows.
Yeah, you need to.
Occasional blow.
Sorry.
Continue your great story, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you. It all began on the evening of February 24th, 1942, when naval intelligence instructed units of the California coast to steel themselves for a potential Japanese attack. Shortly after 2 a.m. on February 25th, military radar picked up what appeared to be an enemy contact some 120 miles west of Los Angeles. Air raid sirens sounded and a citywide blackout was put into effect. Within minutes, troops had manned anti-air guns and began sweeping the skies with searchlights. It was just after 3 a.m. when the shooting started. Following reports of an unidentified object in the skies, troops in Santa Monica unleashed a barrage of anti-aircraft and .50 caliber machine gun fire. Before long, many of the city's other coastal defense weapons had joined in. Powerful searchlights from countless stations stabbed the sky with brilliant propping fingers, the Los Angeles Times wrote, while anti-aircraft batteries dotted the heavens with beautiful, if sinister, orange bursts of shrapnel. The barrage eventually continued for over an hour. By the time a final all-clear order was given, later that morning, Los Angeles artillery batteries had pumped over 1,400 rounds of anti-aircraft ammunition into the sky. It was only in the light of day that the American military units made a puzzling discovery. There appeared to have been no enemy attack, although reports were conflicting and every effort is being made to ascertain the facts. It is clear that no bombs were dropped and no planes were shot down. A statement by the Army's Western Defense Command ironically said that the only damage during the battle had come from friendly fire. Anti-aircraft shrapnel rained down across the city, shattering windows and ripped through buildings. One dud careened into a Long Beach golf course, and several residents had their homes partially destroyed by 3-inch artillery shells. While there were no serious injuries from the shootout, it was reported that at least 5 people had died as a result of heart attacks and car accidents that occurred during the extended blackout. So that's the official statement. That's all the facts.
Okay, so
Alright.
what really happened?
Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah.
Oh my god,
what do you
I'm
think
killing
it was?
myself.
it was clearly aliens.
So basically,
really?
there was like a phantom attack, and they were all shooting at the sky, right?
Yeah.
So- It has to either be some crazy miscommunication or misunderstanding, or it was aliens in the sky.
So it could only be those
Who
two
gave
things:
the
a
order to
miscommunication
fire?
or aliens.
The alien.
Mr. Alien gave the order to fire.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is
the
completely
aliens
conjecture,
brainwashed
but
them.
The alien shot and then retracted his bullet because they're so much better than us. And then, you know,
I feel like when you're in the military and you're being told to fire,
I'm sorry.
you might like be inclined to just keep shooting until you're told not to shoot. I don't know.
That's exactly how that works.
But
Yeah.
like,
And
and
then-
then see something like, what they
Yeah.
shoot at?
Well, I can get in some reports, but before we get into the reports, there's a bit of a hole in this where it says
Love that.
we go back up. Shortly after 2 a.m., military radar picked up what appeared to be an enemy contact some 120 miles west of Los Angeles. But it was just after 3 a.m. when the shooting started. So it took this aircraft an hour to cover a distance of an hour or 120 miles, which for an aircraft, that's pretty dang slow. Like, this aircraft isn't moving very fast. If it's
Roger.
taking 120 miles in an hour,
That's not fast.
What if
I
it was
could
like
do
yeah, that's not a
like
fast.
dallying around, you know?
It was mainly
Yeah.
Doing loop de
Like it
loop.
wasn't really
Yeah, man,
going like
She came back finally. That's why she's so slow. She's almost out of gas.
what.
Yeah, she was circling around and just got shot.
It was Earhart. Yeah, she's on her way back.
She's back.
Oh no.
She got fucking blasted though. So,
Crabs are in the co-pilot seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she got the crabs to join in.
the crabs are flying the plane back.
We can't take another hit.
So what happened, man?
What really happened?
Tell us
Well,
what happened.
that's the thing.
Tell us how it is.
No
You
one knows
don't
what
know?
exactly happened.
Is there any
Ah,
We don't
reports of,
know. It's a mystery.
Theories? Are
Yeah,
there
what
any
are the
main?
reports?
Yeah. Well, I'll go into some theories. All right.
Aliens.
So, one of the main points by Coastal Artillery Corps Colonel John G. Murphy that imagination could have easily disclosed many shapes in the sky in the midst of that weird symphony of noise and color. But cold detachment disclosed no planes of any type in the sky, friendly or enemy. And here's some from the eyewitness reports. Reports poured in from across the city, describing Japanese aircraft flying information, bombs falling, and enemy paratroopers.
What?
There was even a claim of a Japanese plane crash landing in the streets of Hollywood. I can barely
Crazy.
see the planes, but they were up there all right, a coastal artillery man named Charles Patrick later wrote in a letter. I could see 6 planes and shells were bursting all around them. Naturally, all of us fellows were anxious to get our 2 cents worth, and when the command came, everyone cheered like a son of a gun. So, an eyewitness here saying that there was an attack, and there were Japanese paratroopers and bombers over the night sky.
But wouldn't you think somebody would have a confirmed kill if they like actually like you wouldn't be shooting at paratroopers, like
Well, they'd be
everybody
shooting at them.
What if it was a big
Yeah,
cover up?
But if a bunch of people were shooting at paratroopers, one of them's gonna die. So somebody has to like say they had it confirmed. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
they all just missed, man.
There's no way there's no way.
Oh, they
Like,
all missed,
paratroopers
man. They
You
just
know, there
all
everyone-
missed.
Report of one crashing in Hollywood. Maybe that was a confirmed.
I don't know. It just feels like was it like late at night, right? And it's like
Someone
Yeah,
just saw a bunch of
they're
That's
just
3
seeing
a.m.
things, and then they got the order to fire, and they kind of just did it because they're like tired, and it's like flipping.
Well, what if it's like a multiverse thing where like a multiverse
Oh, okay,
glitched into
yeah.
ours for a little bit?
You know, I like where Wes is
Switched over.
going.
Glitch
That
in the
seems
matrix.
way more reasonable than Evans.
It really does.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm stupid.
I think we have the reasonable guy here.
Yeah,
to
they
contrast
just
with the delusional.
popped in and popped out.
You think they're just overworked and tired? Pfft, you fool! It's
What?
aliens,
No,
bro.
Hey,
it's
look at
no,
that.
it's the
aliens.
multiverse
Snack and
colliding.
then-
multiverse.
What if it was like they detected a giant's head like in the clouds,
Bro,
and that's why it took so long to get there because he
what
was walking.
doing? Was he standing on the opposite side of the globe and leaning over Hollywood? Like,
Dude, it's just like
How do
the
you know?
propaganda. It's like the propaganda.
What?
Yeah, like,
his torso is bigger than the planet.
Dang, where's he standing? What's he standing
He would
on,
be,
bro?
if he was that big, he would be moving
Oh.
very fast.
It's
He's
like
just
those
Hollywood in
racist Dr.
space.
Seuss propaganda.
Let's go.
what?
You didn't know? You don't know about that?
Racist Dr.
So-
Seuss? What? I thought he drew animals.
So, yeah, that's so.
Yeah, racist.
During World War Yeah, Dr. Seuss.
I didn't read about this much.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss did a lot of like he drew like pictures in his regular art style, but with like anti-Japanese, anti-German
Oh yeah.
sentiment.
Hey,
And
did you know-
even like
Did,
yeah, but
did you
these
know
were
his wife
extremely
killed
racist.
herself?
Bro, they had the
Yeah.
buck teeth.
His wife killed herself after
Like
he
this
got-
racist cartoon.
no, he got sick and she like took care of him while he was sick and she like devoted a lot of time to that and then he got better and then he just cheated on her again and then she killed herself. So
oh,
Yeah,
What a
Dr. Seuss, great guy, great guy.
Red
Dr. Seuss was a
blue
pimp.
I'm pretty sure that was Dr. Seuss. I don't know.
Seuss.
Yeah, so it's cartoons were extremely racist.
Let's go Dr. Seuss.
I mean, wasn't
Okay,
Yeah, he was-
propaganda?
Dr.
that time?
Seuss.
What?
Wasn't most propaganda at that time considered racist?
Well, yeah, but he was a children's author.
I mean, yeah, a lot of it probably
Hey, he's
was.
got to make a living somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but defending racism,
Bro, you got to support the war effort, man.
No,
Yeah, we got to support the war effort. We got to be racist, dude. Let's
Because,
go.
Is he making these for
kid is-
children?
What kid is looking at propaganda and like looking at the part where it's
That's-
by Dr. Seuss?
I don't think all war propaganda was like like racially stereotyping
Yeah.
Japanese people back then. Maybe probably more often than a war effort today would, for sure.
Especially if it's a cartoon. I mean, like,
I feel
It's supposed to be funny.
Like war propaganda today. would
Okay,
be
you're-
kind of hilarious. Like
Okay, okay,
it would just be like
why are we
literally-
arguing about if he was racist or not? He made racist cartoons.
no, I'm
that's
just saying, like, he's in that
You're
situation.
saying it with a
No, you
conspiracy
don't have to
theorist
say anything.
voice,
You don't have
too.
to
You're
say
like,
anything.
Are you defending racism, Ty?
Oh, what? No, you can't throw me under the bus like that. Come on, man.
He admitted.
No.
Admit it.
welcome to the world's most racist podcast. We're back.
Yeah.
That's the new name.
Today, people are defending racism because in times of war, it's okay.
That's
the tie
yeah,
guarantee.
yeah. You
I
know
It's
what?
pretty big.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway,
Welcome back to the world's most racist podcast.
He said,
Yeah, somehow America also during World War One somehow was racist against the Germans, which was
Yeah. Well,
I
we
wrote a
get
paper
there.
on
We
that.
get it done. You know,
we get
we're
it.
kind of good at
You're
that.
the best, bro.
It only took us 6 months.
The goats.
That's all it took. It's that easy.
really are the goats.
We come in last minute and just yeah, man. We're the
We come-
goats.
we come
I'm
last.
always
with
coming
you
last.
are racist on them.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
Occasional
man.
blows, a bit of a hole.
We may have not
somewhere.
fought for very long, but we fought with racism for a while. That's good. That's in our hearts.
It's at least
We're still fighting. The fight's definitely not over.
we're over.
We still hate Germans. Yeah.
I don't.
We
I
ain't
never
gonna
forgive
at this
them.
rude
point.
to hate Germans now.
Look,
My motto is never forgive, never forget.
Okay. Okay.
9/11.
never forget.
Bro, God. No, it's the Alamo, bro. You got it wrong. It's the Alamo.
No.
I forgot about the Alamo. I didn't forget about 9/11.
Does
I
everyone
keep
have
forgetting
an
about it, bro?
Does everyone have a historical tragedy that they base their lives on, or is that just
What?
What is yours?
Yeah, what's yours?
no? I haven't been the same since 9/11, man. I'll tell you
What
what.
stole the trillions of dollars, bro?
Wes has been
The
telling me about
the
how he's
Easter
never been the
Rising,
same since
that's fine.
9/11. And it's kind of like a big thing for him.
Oh.
I haven't been.
Yeah, the
sick.
Easter Rising Might's tragedy.
My
Once you're born
tragedy
on 9/11.
is World War II.
I haven't been
haven't
was
been the
tragedy.
same.
Did you know that Stalin kept Hitler's jaw in a drawer, then would take it out sometimes and laugh at it?
Oh, I thought you were saying he
Wow,
like
absolute
gave himself
legend.
on the
Chucky.
body.
Oh yeah. So what happened
Argentina?
was, no, it's not. So Stalin got to Berlin first, and he got to Hitler's body first. So he gave the order, just send me the body. He wants to personally own the body of Hitler, and so he did.
That's so
And
funny,
then he
dude. Stalin
that
was
is-
like flipping a month away from collaborating with the Nazis. And now he's switching it up and going, "Nah, bro, they're whack. I'm gonna laugh at it now."
Yeah,
Like, bro, you were
literally.
like, you were a country away from joining forces. What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
You gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta do,
You gotta
man.
do exactly. Like,
Yeah, you laugh, yeah.
Is
It was
this just
funny
our
that he has
thing on the
Hitler's-
podcast? Is just you gotta do what you gotta do?
Yeah, you gotta defend
That's
everyone,
not
bro.
a good message to be sending. You gotta do what you gotta
You gotta
do.
defend Stalin,
hey, Stalin wasn't all that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
We're on
Hashtag-
this slightly like kind of like iffy of whether we're being racist or not.
Hashtag Stalin. Hashtag never forget. Hashtag gotta do what you gotta do.
Put that on a shirt, bro.
When someone says
brother.
something racist, I just kind of shrug, and I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't
You
know.
gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't
You
know,
should work
man.
on that. You should work on that. I think, guys. This is
So
bad.
what else did Stalin do with Hitler?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, did he give him
That's-
stuff time?
That's
all
not
we
what I
know
was
of
thinking.
it from- That's all I know of the declassified files is that he just kept his jaw in a drawer and laughed at it sometimes.
Bro, he's got like
Right,
a fucking
laughed
Dude,
at
Hitler
it.
was
Imagine
like-
how
Of the
old that would
body.
get. Like you're like, I haven't pulled out Hitler's jaw in a while. And you pull it out, you're like, haha, it's not that funny anymore. Like, what do you do now?
No, it was
Now
pretty
you
funny.
just have Hitler's jaw.
Yeah.
His jaw.
Well,
I mean, this guy failed to invade your country. Like, come on. And then you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
destroy him. And really, hot take here, it wasn't the war
Oh boy.
with the West in Germany. It was the war with Germany and Russia. Germany lost because Russia
yeah.
was just better.
he kind of messed up.
Nothing to do. Like, here's the thing:
Common
the
Stalin
U.S.
W.
won the war because we
Not
could
a
just
common Stalin
outproduce
W.
stuff.
Extremely uncommon.
It was
just
less about
printing
Stalin. It was
stuff.
more about the Germans making a poor decision.
Yeah, but like Stalin
And
was
also
the
having to
reason
fight a
Germany
two-front war.
collapsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that it was like there's a misconception like America and the West that it was us versus Germany, and then Russia was also there.
Yeah, brother. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I like the conspiracy theory where Germany was aliens the whole time. I don't know about
Dude,
you guys.
they were working
well,
with
yeah,
aliens.
yeah,
They
yeah.
were working with aliens. They were
I think they
recharging
were
in Egypt.
in Antarctica.
With the minions.
Dude, they were.
The
Yeah,
minions.
there were multiple.
They had expeditions in Antarctica,
Yeah,
and they
they
basically
did.
found aliens there, I'm pretty sure.
Basically.
Yeah.
They basically did. So like,
Basically
what does
did.
that mean?
Well,
I mean,
they
it's
did
like
have the
National Treasure,
expedition,
So
guys.
it was
but
just
they
like
probably
really
found
ugly
aliens.
humans. That they basically.
Yeah.
They basically.
Fuck, dude.
Human with dentin skull. Alien.
Well, I mean, look who we're talking about here.
The
Germans?
Yes, I
being
think they
racist.
would be.
Yeah, he sounds a little racist, bro.
Yes, because
What?
Was Hitler racist?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like the-
Who's
It's
gonna
the image
tell
of the three kids crowded around, like with their hands together, and they're like, "Was Hitler racist?"
That's-
This is news to me. Yeah, that's an interesting first theory.
Imagine people that
Like-
like take a 23andMe and they're like related to Hitler.
Imagine.
Dude,
Sounds like you're
Imagine
Yo,
going
Genghis
unfair.
Khan has
Project
like
that on.
thousands
Imagine
of
going to school
descendants.
the next day and be like, "Yo, gang, guess
Dude,
what? Yo,
found out-
yo, guess what?
Guess he's on my tree.
Dude, no, it's thanks to 23andMe, I found out I was related to Hitler. Now I've been attending Nazi rallies for weeks.
Knowing the
Oh yeah, I
count.
like the ads. That's a good idea.
Was Hitler related to Genghis Khan?
Yeah, it's a good chance, man.
They're
I
all
mean,
Hindu archetypes.
Okay, here he goes. You know what? You want to talk about your conspiracy theory, Wes?
Crazy.
Yeah,
You want to show class what you brought?
esoteric Hitlerism, man.
What?
Yeah, let's talk about esoteric Hitler.
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about
What
that.
is that?
Oh, that's two on the down low.
Might be. I could send you the resources
Bro,
on it,
what
but
about
like,
Hitler is on the down low? What is happening?
there's
That's what I'm wondering.
so Hitler had a strange connection to Hindus in India, and there's a lot of occult theories of him being a Hindu archetype of some kind of Hindu god, and he was sent here to actualize some kind of esoteric event, and so there's like this weird branch of Hindu people who like worship Hitler as some kind of messiah or something.
Still?
You got that,
All makes
Joseph?
sense.
It's very rare.
Why are
but
you
yeah,
saying that to
still.
me, Jake? What does that mean?
There's a lot of big words there. Just want to make sure you were caught up.
Wow.
Yeah, asshole, I got it.
Hey, just making sure.
I thought you were telling me I need to join this group.
No, I mean, listen, you're closer to
Hey, you
you're
gotta do
closer
what
to
you
that
gotta
than
do,
us.
you know?
He is
No.
closer. He is closer. I guess. Probably.
I'm the next step to becoming one of Hitler's
I
followers
mean, do you believe in the lost cause, Joseph?
in the long. So you have to explain
What?
this.
Don't explain that.
What
Lost
is
cause?
that?
Yeah, I'm not going to explain the lost cause myth
We've
to you.
done-
You might
we've
actually
done
believe
this-
it.
No. We've done this conversation before.
No,
Yes, we have, and I've completely
I've
forgotten.
never brought up the lost cause.
You've
probably
definitely
have.
brought up the last cost.
We all have.
I don't
Joseph.
believe
We've all
that.
had this conversation with him.
Oh wow, I've forgotten it 4 times. Sick.
Yeah.
It's like Far Cry 5.
No, I'm with you,
never
Joseph. You
forget
didn't
part.
learn about it.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry for the disappointment.
I'm actually glad you haven't.
Do you
good.
have another conspiracy that's as good as esoteric Hitlerism?
Me?
Well, we
No,
have
just
the,
not
Anybody.
you. I don't want to.
we have the conspiracy theory that we were originally talking about before we got off topic.
that.
The LA one.
Yes. Let's go
Well, we
back to
determined
LA.
that was
Oh.
Well,
alien.
we've already just we've already figured that
Hold,
one
there's
out.
some conflicting reports here. All right.
Oh my
Some of them
god.
were
The
simply
story
wrong.
isn't over. The story's not over.
Mm.
Mm.
All right, back in it. Yeah, get all that out.
I feel like I'm in school.
I do feel like I'm being.
Moaning. I feel like I'm back
you
in the
know,
classroom.
This is a good story. I worked hard on this. All right, I
You
worked
made it
hard
up?
putting the script together. No, I
Yeah.
didn't make it
Oh,
up.
man.
Dude, that'd be
Let's see,
crazy.
I want to see-
Los Angeles is real.
Los Angeles, no way, bro. I thought that was a myth.
No way.
It's like New York, always used as a fake place in movies.
Fake place in movies. That's right.
All
New
right.
York, New Chaplin.
What are these conflicting reports, kiddo?
Over the next few days, government and media outlets issued contradictory reports on what later became known as the Battle of Los Angeles. Secretary of the Navy Frank Knox dismissed the firefight as a false alarm brought on by jittery nerves, but Secretary of War Henry Stimson echoed Army brass in saying that at least 15 planes had buzzed the city. He even advanced the provocative theory that the Phantom fighters might have been a commercial aircraft operated by enemy agents,
the Foo
hoping to
Fighters.
strike fear into the public. Stimson later backpedaled his claims, but there were
Terrorists.
still the matter of thousands of military personnel and civilians who claimed to have seen aircraft in the skies over LA.
Bunch of
So
nut
this was
jobs.
not a few. Yeah, there was. Okay,
Somebody
we're
just,
talking about
like-
Los Angeles here.
somebody just-
Okay,
Tilted their projector up on accident.
everyone's a nut job down
Yeah,
there.
their
man.
projector.
Bro, I need a
1942.
nut job right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got they're projecting. They got their cloud cover projecting movie.
Yeah, I mean, he just was trying to watch a movie with the gang, and then actually it fell over and it went up in the sky. And everybody
Whatever
started shooting.
happens,
And then
happens,
the
you know what
entire
I'm saying?
cloud cover was just
Yeah, the whole
it
sky
just
got covered in
reflected off cloud cover.
blood. And then we heard them buzz the city. It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was
crazy
just
how
birds,
that stuff
man.
can just do that.
Just birds. Lots
Well,
of them.
But birds and that was like usual for the radar to pick up. That was nothing new. They can tell that it wasn't a bird. So it was because honestly, there was some well-trained anti-aircraft gunners. If they could see a bird under cloud cover at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's
They're
pretty
just that
good.
good, man.
Yeah.
True. I don't know what
Um,
happened.
And here's one more theory, and one that you might be the best possible answer.
Oh,
So, the New
We
York
know this.
Times, some eyewitnesses had spied a big floating object resembling a balloon, while others had spotted anywhere from one plane to several dozen. The more the whole incident in the early morning of February 25th in Los Angeles is examined, the article read, the more incredible it becomes. So, it could... the best theory right now is that it was just a weather balloon, and we know America and how to deal with weather balloons that aren't theirs. All right.
Yeah, we
Takes us a
don't
while, but we
tolerate
do it.
weather
We don't.
balloons.
Yeah, we don't
Shoot down
tolerate. Yeah.
So
We shoot
Home
down.
homies hate weather balloons.
I could see that being a possibility. Not gonna lie.
Because at the same time, yeah, there are multiple reports of like weather balloons going up at that that time of night. So it's just it flew off course and they got spooked. Because again, this wasn't going very fast. In an hour, only crossed 125 miles, which is more of a speed of a balloon
That's true.
than a plane.
You would think they would have hit it though.
Then maybe they did. It
Yeah.
just literally tore it apart.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh,
there were
maybe.
1,400 shells being launched up there through that entire.
incinerated.
Yeah, it's
There was a single
incinerated.
thing that
why were
didn't
they
get it.
shooting for an hour though?
They weren't shooting for an hour. It's just
How long
it
were they
took
shooting?
the.
I thought it lasted
not
like
for
an
very
hour.
long. Let me see here. Hold on.
It was a lot of fire though.
Is this like your school project that you're reading?
No, no. I made this for like the podcast.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Made it up, bro.
Yeah, I put effort. I try.
Yeah, this is a high effort pod.
Yeah, it didn't. So it didn't say how long, but it didn't last very long because,
So,
it was all over pretty quickly. Last thing, it's like one. I want to know, like, one of these decided, like, okay, we got him, boys, we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you shot 1,400, like 400 shells in there, and then they're just like, you think you
Justified.
got him yet?
They were just
Yeah.
like super bored, so they didn't stop.
It's like
shooting
that scene
until
from The
there was,
Last
actually
Jedi.
nothing left.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like they didn't want to be the one guy to stop, so they had to keep going.
Yeah,
until
they didn't
the-
want to be that one guy
One
to
guy.
show mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy, ew.
No mercy. Cobra Kai, no
Yucky,
mercy.
yucky,
No
yucky.
mercy.
Yeah, so that's
We're learning a lot. Thanks.
learning a lot
Pete.
about the
Thanks,
Los
Dad.
Angeles and just how spooked America was about a Japanese invasion.
What if it did happen and it was like we got Men in Blacked about it? You know, like memory wipes.
Dude, that'd be so sick. Those
Um,
memory right pens. Imagine, bro. I'd be going around.
Wipe your dirty memory. Your
I'd click
stinky
myself.
memory.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
we're just under control right now, man.
Imagine.
Dude, yeah, what if?
Yeah, what bastard
What if?
make this podcast?
Yeah, huh? That's crazy, huh?
And leaders are just
Yeah.
anime, like
What?
anime controls us.
Huh?
Yeah,
Have you
anime
guys-
is the way to brainwash us.
Have you guys heard that conspiracy theory where Lee Harvey Oswald killed JFK?
I bet he did.
I
bet Ozzy Osbourne killed JFK.
I
yeah.
imagine.
I thought it was Alex Mason who killed him.
Thought it was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, that's a possibility as well.
That would
I
be
thought it was
now
Bob.
that would be a great story. That'd be a twist if Jeffrey Dahmer did it.
No,
Jeffrey
see,
Dahmer was the driver who shot. Yeah, it's a double conspiracy.
Lee
What if
Harvey
JFK
Oswald
killed
was
himself?
the one that they brought in.
Bro, imagine like we find out JFK just straight up like shot himself.
Well, here's the thing. That whole parade was just an accident waiting to happen because before he made his fateful car ride, the FBI checked the path, like the parade path, to make sure, like, okay, what could we be dealing with here if something happened? And they counted and they figured out that there were over 10,000 windows overseeing directly down the parade path. 10,000 windows. And
Not
of
too
course,
bad.
they don't have enough
released the
people.
parade path.
And he
To the
was shot
public.
by the driver. And he was
Yeah, and this is the thing. There were 10,000 windows. And besides, and they didn't have enough people to cover all those windows. So they decided that they didn't have enough people to cover all those windows, that they didn't check a single one. They just didn't bother with it. So,
sounds reasonable.
really,
Yeah, it's because it was
It-
them.
yeah,
Oh,
it was
true.
FBI. There was this big setup. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Lee Harvey Oswald conspiracy. The FBI was the ones that actually did it.
yeah.
I actually believe that.
They've
That's-
done it.
That's
They-
one I can get behind 100%.
Yeah, any conspiracy that's just, hey, government's fucking AIDS, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I
man.
can get behind those.
That's
They
I
seem
agree.
reasonable.
They do.
There's a lot of evidence for the
Even
FBI
the-
JFK thing.
Yeah. I love the videos that's like, bro, you could
He
see
was
the
too
driver
progressive.
turning
How dare he.
around. And it's like, it's almost so obvious that you don't believe it.
Yeah.
You can see him driving the car. Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
but
Right in
in
the
the video,
car.
you'll see him like turn around and look and shoot, and then everybody starts running out the back, and it's like, why would they do that? I have no idea.
It shows him turn around and shoot. What?
Yeah, he's holding a giant double barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
It's like Fortnite,
He
bro.
just got out of the wall.
Comically
by-
large
He whips it
double
out.
pump.
Yeah, he just whips it out on him.
Yeah.
Whipping it out
Political
live on
assassinations,
podcast.
man. The CIA. The CIA is a
They're even
threat
better.
to
CIA
everyone.
is,
Party in the
is
CIA.
cold.
We don't even know like the half the stuff
They-
they've done.
They don't know.
They're
They
so-
can't tell each other. Like they cannot tell each other what they're doing.
They don't know what they've done.
No, that's
they don't
that's
know what they've
how
done.
and like if a CIA agent tries to tell like another like agent of like his like what he's doing, he'll be like, no, you can't tell me because if I know I'm a witness to when you get fucked over and end up in jail, or not witness.
Yeah,
but, like,
there's
I
no
know I've
one
been
more
told.
lame than the CIA.
So
They
true.
do some crazy.
Well, there's like with Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm pretty sure there was like there were people were pressured not to look into that guy or whatever, or the relationship between them and like CIA and stuff, because there's this conspiracy that he was like a CIA sleeper agent or something. And
A Russian.
Alex Mason.
Wait, he
Dude.
is the confirmed assassin, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, he's the purported assassin.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
And then, but there's also like JFK. There's like a statement I think where he said that he thought that there was an assassination plan and that the CIA was involved with it or something.
Mhm.
So that's kind of sus.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Major
talking about the
sus.
CIA before that happened, the FBI, or I don't remember exactly what he said. But
Yeah.
he was about to go after the deep state a little bit.
And every time
Yeah,
there's
take
a
it out.
progressive president, they get shot somehow. So crazy how that happens.
Yeah, someone who was like actually like going to.
Lincoln, Teddy, JFK, they all got
Well,
shot.
Was McKinley progressive?
Wait, did you say Kennedy?
No, I think
McKinley.
no McKinley.
Oh,
I think he
sure.
was just bad.
Okay.
I don't-
So they killed him. Okay.
What? Which side of the
Yeah, I
fence are
don't-
you on?
Deserved.
I'm on
William
the post.
I am post.
I'm some of the dirt on the ground.
Then he got put 6 feet
No,
in the
man.
ground.
6 feet in the ground.
All XD got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
so at least Teddy knows how to shrug it off, like a good man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy
champ.
Roosevelt.
Someone, I think it was Wes talking about earlier. What do we think about that? Those trillions of dollars that disappeared that one fateful day.
Yeah, well, what
Just
do you think
happened
I don't know
again
what you're
last
talking
year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
happened
what?
one day later,
some
bro?
reason,
What happened?
What
During
happened the next day?
September, September
you mean-
2001, a lot
what-
of money just disappeared from the Pentagon.
And
Oh,
then a
yeah?
day
Kind of
later-
weird.
Poof.
A day
Kind
later.
of weird how they built that one tower.
And then
after
then
it was,
they're like,
planned for a while. You know, it was like
What?
kind of weird.
yeah.
Wait, Ty, do you
What?
not know this story?
I
I
don't
don't know
the
what Wes is talking about, where they built a tower after they lost the money.
He's talking about 9/11, bro.
Yeah, that's what
No, I
said.
know they're talking about 9/11, but I don't know the story.
No, I'm just saying like there was like the part of the conspiracy is that they were trying to just get rid of the towers so they could build the new tower for some reason.
It's stupid.
Why
What?
just demolish them?
That one-
Why?
that one-
That was
That is
that's
It's
like a
just
lot of
not-
no.
effort.
Conspiracy
lot
theory
of
I've ever
effort.
heard.
That's
No,
a lot of
it-
effort right there, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's part of it.
Instead of asking these people to leave the building, let's kill them.
No,
Hey, if they want,
it,
they
it
wanted
wasn't
in
just like a
Afghanistan.
building change. It was like some reason they had to build the building a specific reason. I'm pretty sure.
So the CIA
So
can take
seems
people
over.
being in
unfounded.
buildings still doesn't check out.
But that's not like the biggest part of the conspiracy. I think there's
Okay.
a lot of
Yeah.
inside job conspiracy theory elements
Yeah.
to it.
Okay.
it was,
Yeah, but you don't need. I don't need to know about that
magically
part, do I?
lose trillions of dollars.
It always has to be
and the next day
conspiracy.
pulling
Tragedies
stuff
just
on
can't
it.
The
happen.
magic $1 trillion loss, and then
Yep.
also like, starting a reason for a war effort, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
bigger reason would be increased intelligence funding and personal privacy loss because of the so-called terrorist threats or whatever that could be.
And advanced interrogation techniques.
Yeah,
Yep. I don't
That's where
buy into
the-
that one as much, if I'm being honest. Not as much as the
Yeah,
I don't
JFK
buy into
one.
any
Maybe
of
not,
these. I feel like tragedies are just tragedies.
I don't know, man. JFK's a little sus.
Oh, but does that really matter though?
JFK.
Like, that's the thing.
Well, it
Does
is
it matter
sus,
that we know
though.
what happened?
I'd kind of like the truth to come
I
out
think
when
the
possible.
implications. if the government assassinated JFK, that'd be pretty big.
Yeah, imagine like
Yeah.
when this whole whole generation of the government is just like gone. Some guy is gonna learn something and be like, "Yo, it wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald," and then everybody's gonna freak out.
I think what it is the outcome of it still doesn't change regardless of who. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like the
reason for killing is
Yeah,
the same, right?
but I'm just saying, in the pursuit of
It's
truth,
still messed up.
even if it doesn't change the outcome, it's still not good to just sweep it under the rug and forget.
No, I'm
about
not
it.
saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's kind of like the objective would be the same if the CIA were to kill him, right?
I don't know. I mean, it's a little. When our own government's killing our own presidents, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
a little odd.
killing
don't you think?
important figures.
Well,
for a while,
it's a
bro.
little. It's different than
Too
some
good on
rando.
He was too good.
If the elite needs protection and they're about to get exposed, they got to do something about it.
Yeah.
He was going to apply more taxes on us.
So I
Yeah,
shot him.
The elite
So
ones you don't even know about.
Yeah, the behind the was it the Illuminati?
BlackRock. Yeah, the Illuminati table. They're all there just sitting.
It's fucking.
And it's like
bro,
the
I-
weird
I-
Washington D.C. theory, where like the
bet
roads are
that
like
Cardi B sits at the Illuminati table.
Oh,
Oh,
he would.
Masonic
He would.
imagery.
Oh yeah,
Denver
tell me about
Airport.
that. I want to know about that. Seems interesting.
Wait, which one?
The
Which
roads
thing?
with Washington D.C.
I don't know much about that one, but
So it's for some reason. So you could make out like shapes of some of the roads that are like Freemason symbols because George Washington was a Freemason. The architect that he used was a Freemason, and so there's some of the symbols of Freemasonry on the DC roads. Because if you look on Google Maps, the DC roads make literally no sense. Like there's just some weird turns that don't need to be there.
Yeah.
Like for planning on a city, it made zero sense. Like
They're the best at that.
yeah,
Love planning
and
grids.
yeah, again, exactly. America figured out the grid system, but like, yeah, there's some weird like semicircles for no reason. There's some weird sharp turns that don't need to be there. Yeah, and you can clearly like trace out like Freemasonry symbols.
it's a big summoning.
So yeah, that's
thing.
the conspiracy with that. Yeah. Well, this is and also Washington D.C. has, I think, the only Freemason temple. If I'm correct. I think so.
Like legit
Maybe there's more.
temple.
Yeah, like a Freemason. Yeah, like an actual
'Cause there's
building.
Freemason lodges everywhere in the Midwest. Like it's
Yeah.
Freemason Central here.
Mhm.
My grandpa's
down
in
the street.
Freemasons.
Our grandpa, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's an enemy.
Oh,
He's an
right.
enemy.
Of the
He's an
state.
enemy.
He's one of them.
He's
Yeah.
one of
He's one of
those
them.
guys.
I'm looking at DC right now. Seeing a couple of roundabouts seems a little sketch to me.
Yeah, roundabouts are
Looks pretty-
sketch.
The English
bizarre.
roundabouts has entered our domain.
I'm not seeing anything too crazy so far.
You're trying to figure it out right now.
You don't
Yeah,
know
I
the
mean,
Mason-
it
you
looks-
don't know the
it
Masonic
looks pretty
imagery. And you
basic.
don't know how to detect it. You don't have the expertise.
I mean, it's got angles to it. I mean, I could see how you'd be like, yeah, it kind of looks like a Freemason.
You see the little pentacle
Maybe.
there, the little dinky
like,
little guy.
compass thing. In the
Yeah.
eye. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, see one of those.
Yeah, I could probably go to Philly
One of
and
them.
be like, "Oh, I see it. I see the eye and the."
Hold on.
There's
I have
like
this-
roads that spell out Freemason.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, this is Freemason right here.
Mhm.
This is the Freemasons.
Hold on,
We
I am
built
gonna
this.
send
Yeah.
Freemason town.
I'm gonna send a picture because hold on. I traced it out on Google Maps a while ago. It's like, that's
He's researched
interesting.
this.
Yeah,
You know it, bro.
got all traced out. Got a whole legend for the map, like color coded.
I don't. Where did it go? The government got rid of it.
They heard about it.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess I'm just
gone
not
now.
a conspiracy gamer like you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't come prepared for this podcast, boys.
Have you guys
Really?
noticed
Clearly,
that
clearly.
most of the area around the White House doesn't have 3D imaging on Google Maps?
Well, that's just because it's the White House.
I don't know what that means.
Well, because like most, like pretty much all major cities have like 3D imaging on Google Maps, so you can change
Oh.
the angle and you can see how it's like an actual object. Not around the White House,
Oh,
though.
word.
It's all 2D, which I feel like is for a reason.
Well, yeah. So if you could see, there's trees planted over top of the White House that like blocks it out, which actually saved the White House during 9/11. The terrorists could not
Huh?
find the White House because of the tree covering. Yeah, there's
Oh.
tree covering that if you
That's
see the White House
crazy.
from above, it just looks like a park. If you
What?
don't know exactly where the White House is at, yeah,
They didn't make it there,
it's. Well, yeah, but there was.
Jake knows
what
something
was
we
it?
don't.
though.
No, because it was so I don't. I gotta think about
Oh.
this.
He's about to slip up. We're gonna catch him.
Do you work
No,
for the
hold on.
CIA?
Yeah. Where were you on
Maybe.
September 11th?
The Fed cast.
I s-
Fucking fact check,
We've just
guys.
been-
No, never mind. That's not right.
Admitting he's in the CIA.
Well, because I heard I heard it somewhere. I think it was in Washington D.C. that the Pentagon was never supposed to have gotten hit. That the plane couldn't find the White House, so it just went for the next best thing.
Oh.
Big shape on D.C.
I thought the thing with the White House one was that they were able to overtake the plane again.
Well, no, that
We
was
still crashed in the
Was that,
Pentagon.
That was the
that was in Pennsylvania.
Like we still want
Yeah.
to crash this.
That was 93.
Yeah, that was the.
That was either
yeah.
going for the
Yeah.
Capitol or the White House. I don't
yeah.
know.
They stopped the course.
Yeah, maybe one was going for the
Shout out
Pentagon.
to Mark
the other one was
Wahlberg.
supposed to go for. Yeah, if Mark Wahlberg
Because like
was
it's
there,
weird
it
not
would've
to
been
go
fine.
for the White House, but go for the Pentagon.
Well, yeah.
Unless they knew something, man. What if they knew something?
They took
Yeah, man,
out
what if
the
they
exact
knew
room
something?
the JFK files
That's
were
the
in.
worst
I
podcast.
think
Yeah,
they
they did.
went for the Pentagon because they knew that their friend was also
Pentagon.
going for the White House.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then
They're friends.
They're gonna miss the Capitol.
Or the Capitol.
Maybe they didn't really see the significance of the Capitol. I don't know.
the
We're
yes,
debating
the center of our
ethical
democracy.
decisions.
I mean, yeah, it's conspiracy theory. You never know.
I-
I
in-
mean, yeah, I
In
guess
conspiracies, you got to account for people just being kind of dumb sometimes.
Yeah, that's
big
true.
dumb.
Yeah, they just saw like, oh, cool look shaped building. Let's crash into that one. You know?
Yeah,
Like, I
who
don't know.
thought the Pentagon was a good idea? Honest.
It's a Pentagon. It looks kind of like satanic, so maybe they had to
Yeah.
destroy that one.
I mean, if they're trying to go after the military, that's the place to go. I guess. I don't know. It does seem
No,
kind of
and
weird, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they think the plane's just gonna take out. Imagine like crashing like right into the garden in the center, and just completely like.
Pool. But,
They're
yeah,
trying to get the Taco
Washington
Bell.
Monument.
They're trying to take out the Taco Bell, man.
Oh yeah, no, they're going after Waffle House, bro.
Oh, yeah, true.
Go after Waffle
It
House.
would just bounce off Waffle House.
Yeah, it would actually just bounce off.
Yeah, Waffle
True.
House is his own anti-air
Waffle House would crash into them.
it would just hover above.
It would juke the fuck out of that
That's
plane.
amazing.
It would just hover and then just dart right towards it, just intercept it. You're not mess with our Waffle House, okay?
You can't. You can try, but Waffle House is like our new Pentagon.
It is. It's where all
And
the
there's
people
the,
live.
It's for the actual strategy.
Yep.
The Pentagon's just a cover up for all the waffle world.
Waffle House controlled government confirmed.
Waffle
That's
cast.
that's my theory. There's
I've
like a
never
theory
been to
that
Waffle House.
I've been to one. They're pretty okay.
You say you've been to Waffle? Like, do you guys not have a lot of them?
Nope.
They're not. They're usually down south.
Never seen one.
They're
Really?
not usually.
Yeah,
I've
there's
seen a
there's one
couple.
in Marysville.
I've seen some
there
in
is.
southern
I
Ohio,
used to
but
go to Waffle
Yeah, there
House
is
like
one in Marysville.
every Sunday, dude. Waffle House is
is it
Weird.
busting?
Is it busting?
currently bust.
What the heck? I look up Waffle House and it tells me about this like local Chinese restaurant in my town. It's like, yeah, that's one. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
That's Wuhan House, dog. That's the wrong one.
Gosh, yeah, closest one's like in Lancaster. Near Columbus.
Lancaster. Yeah, I guess there is one here. Ish.
Yeah, I've seen
There's
them
a
around.
bunch in Columbus.
See, it's funny.
Yeah.
Waffle House serves the same chocolate milk that school does, but
Oh,
it's
the blondes?
significantly better at Waffle House.
Oh.
And I will never. It's the same, like whatever it is called, like True Moo, not True Moo, whatever that called. It's the little blue carton. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
imagine being a
sick.
lunch lady and being in charge of the dietary needs of like hundreds of children.
But
On a
you're
daily
not
basis.
in charge of their dietary
Imagine
needs.
buying your milk in bags.
Ooh,
I buy mine at cows.
Bug Milk Jug.
You ever just buy your milk in bags?
Who you
Nope.
can't buy it in bags. You'd have to buy it and then put it in a bag.
Thing, so.
So you're
Do
the
you
guy.
guys know how Canadians do it?
No,
Oh, no.
would
I don't
assume
care.
no.
That's how the
It's
Canadians
about-
buy it. They buy it in bags. Or just they have
That's
bags.
what?
unhinged, average Canadian unhinged
Who
thing
would
to
buy
do.
liquid in
you're
a
making
bag?
this up.
It's just a plastic bag with milk in it. That's how they buy them.
That's disgusting.
You're making what? No, this is not real.
drinking plastic. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
I'm not surprised at this point, dude. Evan was just saying how we need to just destroy
they're milk
Canada.
bags. It's just it's
They're always
milk
looking
bags.
down on
Maybe
us.
Evan was right.
Literally.
Uh-huh. They really
It's an
are.
attempt to lower the costs. It bagged milk in Canada dates back to the 1960s.
How much is their bag
Jeez.
milk?
I don't know.
Dude, Canada's
It's,
probably
it's gonna
$6
be
million.
in not our system. So
I
I
mean,
don't care.
euros, isn't it?
Just convert it.
How many euros?
Okay, it looks like roughly half of Canadians drink out of bags.
Yeah.
It's like a
the
pouch.
Frenchies. That's
The
who's
French-
doing it.
Dude.
Yeah.
No.
All the
Okay, this is a
the
thing
people
that's
in Quebec.
outside of America as well, and other countries. It's considered
Jeez.
more economic and environmentally friendly.
Plastic
Yeah,
Milk
bags.
bags require less energy and water and produce less greenhouse
Um,
gases. than jug
I
That
bags.
guess.
seems like the opposite of what I would think. Like I feel like a carton would be more environmentally.
It's
friendly
mainly in
than a plastic
Artillery,
bag.
Quebec.
I'm not sure how it works, but
Dude, yo, what in the world?
it's weird.
That's whacked up.
Dude, proud to be American
Yeah.
in this instance, at least. This is like a clear W.
I'm gonna start buying milk pouches now, I guess.
Milk pouches.
No choice.
Do it.
Dystopia.
Hormone-free fluid milk is actually cheaper in Canada than it is in the U.S.
What is hormone-free fluid milk? What?
Hormone-free, no hormones.
What
you don't
is-
need any of those.
what-
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
What'd you say?
I know it's spooky. It's spooky.
Do you have
In
a
my
conspiracy theory, Mr. Joseph?
Yeah, Jake's not real.
Oh my
I
god.
like that.
No shot.
Is he an
James-
alien?
No
Jake's
shot.
no
That's
shot.
the-
The only class he attends in high school is history.
Yeah.
that is
That's the
kind
only
of true.
class. Yeah, half my classes are just history related.
The other
Yeah,
half
Mike,
are study
not wrong.
halls where he goes and helps out the history teacher.
Yeah, I just own it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
On lunch
I
break,
could talk
yeah,
about
it's
this
history.
because why not? Today I went to a Nestle center in Marysville, the research center, and that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, I actually got a can of German Frappuccino that's being launched in Germany this month. It's a
Did you see any
frappuccino.
slave there? Did you see any of the slaves there?
I was gonna say,
No.
did you see the area where they
It
are
was just
committing
one
war
officer
crimes
to
in like
another.
Kenya or what, like?
You see all the black people shackled up?
I'm not.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and
Gosh.
I
Did you
can't
see the
see
part
all
where
the
they
water
deprive the
from the
people of
west.
Africa of nutrients?
It's too dark in
They're
there.
Yeah,
exploitative,
and then
monopolistic
Oh my
company
God.
products.
I couldn't see.
What's
and
happening with Nestle?
also that they still
Nestle
have
can
a.
suck my balls, dude.
Yeah, they're really bad.
They're
really
terrible. They're actually vile.
Really? I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But I like
Bad. Yeah,
chocolate milk.
so they stole
Yeah,
a
the
bunch of water
chocolate
from the
gross.
west. They
Oh my
just
God.
like they were licensed a certain amount of water from like the Colorado River, and then they just took way more than they should have.
It's like deplorable stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they talked about that too in one of the presentations, it's like,
It's like, yeah,
how
that was
they're
kinda
helping
crazy, huh?
Africa.
No, bro. You're
No,
not
it was like
helping
helping
Africa.
Africa. That's what they were saying. And
That's
then also,
crazy
like,
they said that.
They still have business in Russia.
Mm, interesting.
We are
Like one of the
helping
companies in the
Africa,
state.
boys.
W.
That's Nestle's slogan.
Providing
Jesus.
water to Africa.
Providing water to Africa.
Providing water
We stole it
and
from the
proper
Colorado
product.
River and put it in Africa to put back in our plants to go sell to Western.
What an absolute bunch of legends.
Conspiracy theory. Africa was the most advanced civilization this world has ever seen, and they fell
happened?
off because they just
What
like
happened?
they're like, hey,
This is bad.
we don't
This is
need
bad.
this to
They got
survive.
greedy.
You know,
Nah, they got
really bad.
greedy, and the aliens came and was like, "For your
yeah,
greed,
that's also
you
a theory.
get reset."
They
I'm
just
gonna go to
realized
bed.
they're like we could be so much better if we just like lived like individual
Be
lives,
careful
like
what
going
you
out
say here. Okay.
hunting and gathering. You
That's-
know, just
yeah,
like
bro,
they could have it
they-
so good, but
They got
they
so
just
far
they're
into
just
the
too good.
advancements that
Yeah.
Do
they,
you
like,
just wanna
they
live this life?
prestige. No, they just prestige. That's all that happened.
No, they
The
did
prestige.
That's a good
They
idea.
prestige.
They gotta restart.
No
man.
one
Gotta
else
get
has
back
reached
up.
that point yet.
Yeah,
Ty's
they
just
were
projecting
so
his
far
want
ahead.
for this lifestyle.
No, bro. I promise you, I don't want to go hunt
Is
lions
you
in the
defending
savannah. bro.
imperialism of Africa?
No, I'm just saying they're
First
so
said
good
hunt
for
lions.
themselves. Yeah, because like you gotta get rid of the predators and stuff, or you're gonna be dying.
Nah, I
That's
said
like
lions.
in Tanzania mostly.
Okay, is that in Africa?
Yeah,
Exactly.
But like
We got you there, man.
Section.
Yeah, I'm just
Very
Do
saying.
they hunt
specific
lions? I actually have
It-
no idea if that's a thing. I don't think that's a
I
thing.
definitely don't. But yeah, I like the prestige.
Racist stereotype.
prestige.
That's not racist, bro. I'm saying they're better. I guess that is
Oh.
racist. That's
Higher
true.
level
Of
than all.
hunting
I
lions.
like your thinking.
Oh wait, you're right. It is right.
What?
Man.
Yeah.
Calling me out for
Yeah.
calling
Just
them better.
really-
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the most racist podcast.
It's actually is.
Here we are again. Back to our
Went
roots.
down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, when are we coming out of the rabbit hole, man?
Oh, I love this
Yeah, but-
picture,
oh
dude.
my
One of my favorite.
Oh, yeah, here. I'll pull us out of the rabbit hole. All right. I'm gonna tie this all back together.
Yes.
The real conspiracy was the podcast we made along the way.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's not real.
This,
Yeah, we
It's
did
not real.
conspire together
None
to
of this
make
is
this.
real.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wake up in 3.
That means that this host is not real.
You won't wake up, Joseph. You're stuck here until I tell you to leave. You're not waking up anytime
I
You're
soon.
stuck here till daddy dismisses you.
Oh my.
Alright. Alright, well, I guess the time has come.
Oh, it's Judgment Day, boys.
It's Judgment Day.
Decide who stays and who
Oh
goes.
gosh.
My asshole's loosening up.
I'm so purged right now.
What?
This
I'm puckered up.
Is he gonna make a choice?
it's gonna be
He's deciding.
The
gonna be really tough.
anticipation.
Smack
He
slips.
really just like teased me there.
Smacks the lips.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
tickling your taint.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Oh
okay.
whoa. I don't know about that one. Hey.
I gotta. Alright.
Hey.
Easy
I'm
killer.
thinking about this.
Walter,
Who deserves my love and
you don't want to
affection
do
this
this.
week?
Love and affection, dude. Jeez.
I don't
Yeah.
deserve it. You've been too good.
We're men. We don't know what that is.
Just true.
Yeah, it's
You
a
fool.
mental stereotype. I'm gonna have to give it
You know you want to do it.
But Wes,
Yeah, but
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is big news.
Yeah.
is he doubled? Is he?
You pat my back, I pat yours. Yeah, that's it.
no,
He's the only one following with his own conspiracy that he made a couple episodes ago.
no,
Oh,
no, this
This is
Yeah.
true.
conspiracy.
You're
Yes.
fulfilling the
Yes.
prophecy.
Is the
Yeah.
No
script-
conspiracy here.
conspiracy
No
happening?
He's following the
conspiracy.
script.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, true.
Yeah.
Wes
Yeah.
forgot
Hey.
he was part of the script.
I manifested the planted the seed.
Viewers don't know what's going on, but you know.
Yeah, they don't. But yeah,
But
they'll
you'll see in a couple
in due
weeks.
time.
You'll
Yeah,
see
in
when
due
next
time,
episode
you'll
Wes
see.
magically becomes host again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what should the rest of you scoundrels be?
Oh gosh.
The bestest.
Good
The-
question.
All right. First, put me where you want me. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
I've-
Alright.
that was like way
yeah.
too
it's been a bad
like,
boy.
arousing.
Yeah, I've been a bad boy. Put me in the right place.
Guess.
I threw a guess on this one.
Dude, that'd be so fun. We could do that.
No, well, hear me out. I feel like I don't know. You did some good research for the episode. I think it was all right.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think
pretty
it's-
guy.
I'm
I think
pretty
it's
some guy
pretty cool.
energy.
Guy. All
Guy
right.
energy.
All right.
Okay.
I was gonna say, bro, but guy works.
That's fine.
I mean,
Wes-
back to
Wes
back
really-
history podcast. We gotta dock a couple points. You know.
This isn't history. Like, yes, it deals with history, but it's conspiracy theory.
Okay,
I was
I'll
gonna do
say
history.
Happened in history.
I'm not guessed.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I agree.
I think it's me then.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
I
Well,
feel like Joseph's
I-
guess.
I'm,
I ain't gonna say anything. I ain't gonna say
it's
anything.
either be, oh my god, the dog is.
Oh, he got too much drip.
He's got too much drip. He jingling.
You can
Yeah,
afford to
she's
be guessed.
She's got the
You
zoom.
can afford
Yeah,
it.
true.
Can I-
He's not
can I
losing much.
afford
You can
to-
afford it.
I
Yeah.
don't think I can. I
Have
feel,
you invested
see,
in
the way,
yourself
the way you're
recently?
saying this to me makes me think that you're guessed.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Hey, hold on.
Ooh, I don't know.
I guess. I
You
guess.
can't
Hey,
just say
Evan,
that, though.
Evan, you want to be
What's
bro
up?
with me?
Yeah,
Hey.
there it is.
Hey.
Hey Wes, with all that power you got over there, hey,
I've
help me
always
out, man.
liked
I gave you your first
Joe.
host.
Wait,
It's
what?
always
Hey,
it's
I
always
gave you
been
your
me and
first host,
Joseph.
man.
I don't think Ty's guessed. I think he's
Oh.
was just racist
won him
enough
over.
to keep
Let's
it
go.
interesting.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't think I
You
was
like that?
racist. I think that
You
was
think the
Dr.
racist
Seuss.
part makes
Oh
sense?
no! Okay, now you're guessed. Now you're
Yeah, you're
guessed.
guessed.
No.
I was
Hold
complimenting
on.
you. Come on.
Does the
This is
racism make him more of a
Even
guy? I mean, a bro or a
No,
guy?
yeah, the racism
I'm
makes
so
them bros.
racist, bro.
Are you? No. Hot take. I
Even
think it makes
Joseph
him a
agrees.
guest.
Well, if he's racist,
Yeah.
that means he's like, he's inserting his superiority over the other races. So he's like a bro
True.
inherently.
Yeah, I get the definition of what racism is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but you're not seeing how it connects to the brohood.
I see where Wes is coming from, and I fully agree. I'm right there with him. I think Ty is guessed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow. Wow.
I'm fully
I
behind
don't
Ty.
I
think
agree with everything you're saying.
Every step of the way. I'm right here.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
And you know, it's always been me and Joseph.
Okay,
Yeah.
man. Joseph Evan, bro, I guess, and then
Yeah.
I accept.
I guess
I'm
somehow.
not happy,
okay.
but I'll accept it.
Oh my god. No
I
one's
mean, if
ever
anyone
happy
can
on this
afford
podcast.
guests, you can. At times, I can afford it.
Jake can afford guests, bro. Jesus Christ.
No, no.
Everyone's too
No, Jake
afraid to
was not
give Jake
guessed.
guests.
You really stepped out of the boundaries for this one.
That's
That was
that's a conspiracy I can get behind.
That is a good conspiracy. And on that
No,
note,
we're not.
viewers,
Do the thing.
that
Do the Here, I'll do it. All right, here. Shh. I'll outro, so Joseph doesn't have to do it.
Thank you very much, GG.